People think that healing happens in a minute and that's it, and you're transformed and life has changed and there's butterflies and rainbows, but it doesn't work that way. It's dying to self daily. It's waking up and acknowledging God first and really telling him, God, I died to myself and I'm giving myself to you today, and just allowing God to be God in your life. So Beyond Beautiful is everything that comes after. It's the process through the healing and just day to day and walking with God. For me, was learning to sit with God. And I think that sometimes people take that verse, that's one of my favorite verses, be still. I think people think that it means to literally be still and do nothing, but it's to be still in your physical, but be active in your spiritual. So you have to be open, your ears have to be open and listen to God and what he wants you to do, how he wants you to maneuver. And I think we sometimes get laxed and we stay stuck in this routine of life. And we're like, but God, I'm being still. And he's like, but you're not listening. I hope that when someone reads this book, that they are able to see themselves with new eyes. And I want them to know that if God did it for me, he can do it for them as well. It doesn't matter what your life looked like. It doesn't matter what happened, the circumstance, the past, the trauma, the generational curses. It doesn't matter. Those things don't have to define you and be your story. And I hope that people see that when they read this new book, because this book is a reminder that your story isn't over. God can still do more, and he can redeem the time, and he can accelerate everything. So it doesn't matter if it took 10 years to get to where you needed to be. God can still catch you up. He can still do the very thing. He can still open the doors. And I want people to know that when they see this, that their story isn't over, and that scars are not your name. And those things that people placed over you don't have to be your identity, because God has called you to be redeemed, and he can renew your mind. He can give you restoration, and all of those things will fall to the sideline. This book is for anyone who's felt like their pain has stolen their identity, and who needs to be reminded that even after everything that they've been through, they are still worthy, still here, and still beautiful.